this one's for you. Baby, you my everything. You all I ever wanted. We could do it real big, bigger than you ever done it. You be up on everything. Other hoes ain't never on it. I want this forever. I swear I could spend whatever on it. Cause she hold me down every time I hit her up. When I get right, I promise that we gon' live it up. She made me beg for it till she give it.
Yo, hello.
I say the same thing every single time. I say you the fucking best. You the fucking best. You the fucking best. You the fucking best. You the best I ever had.
Hello, chat. Chatterism.
Best I ever had. Best I ever had. I say you the fucking. Know you got a roommate. Call me when there's no one there. Put the key under the mat and you know I'll be over there. I be over there, shout it, I be over there. I be hitting all the spots that you.
Hello, chat. Right on time, chat. Right on cue.
And you don't even have to ask twice. You can have my heart.
What is this Ford 150 shit then?
Always felt like you were so accustomed to the fast life. Have a nigga thinking that he met you in a past life. Sweatpants, hair tied, chilling with no makeup on. That's when you're the prettiest.
Well, as tired as we got them.
Take it wrong. You don't even trip when friends say you ain't bringing Drake along. You know that
I love this song.
as soon as I make it home.
I don't know what it's about, but I think it's just guys, chat, you know something I really like about music is that I like little like when the melody is nice. Oh, there's a nice little like right here. I like when it just sounds good. Hold on, hold on. Right here. Every time I hit her up. When I get right, I promise that we gon' live it up. She made me beg for it till she give it up. And I say come on, man. Every single time. I love that. No, you don't get it. It's like when it sounds like dude, it's like harmonica. Chat, you know what it's like harmonica. Chat, you feel that or not?
Shut up, XQ didn't.
Chat, guys, all my pants were in the wash, chat. Look what I'm wearing. Hold on.
39 months Fos Kagurom xQcl.
Chat. Holy. No. Holy. Chat. Holy.
Yo 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 yo.
Holy shit.
xQcl. Yo, you should get the Fiat F4 in iRacing, you'll like it and you would be good at it. xQcl.
Oh.
Yo.
Alright, hold on now.
You are kind of tism.
You know what? I can put the cubes on there. I just plugged in it.
Hello, Mr. Power xQcl. How is it to be back in Canada again? Shift pop. xQcp any pumpers. Granny's jammies. Love you, chat.
Hi, happy now?
Call Ludwig, he misses you.
Wait, really? Wait, does the Ludwig miss me? Sorry, man. I cannot went too hard on him this day. I should watch the whole video.
51 months. Am I considered an OG? xQcl.
Alright, we can start this up, chat. Guys, I have to push my voice a little bit today. I don't like it. I gotta push my voice to make it work. It feels like if I just talk normally, it's not gonna speak yet. Like, hold on. What if I just be like this? If I go.
Almost 69 giant.
Hello? Yeah, no, it won't talk if I don't push it. It doesn't do anything. It's I gotta wake up. Chat, listen to this.
Welcome to the jungle.
Chat. Chat. It's time to accept a few things before we start the stream, okay, today?
I miss Gene Paul.
Chat.
xQcL.
Vulture 2 is dog shit and Kanye is just not the same anymore. Guys, it pains me to accept that, chat, but I gotta say it. Chat. It's over. So today, I'm gonna start this up with this song because it usually goes fucking hard. Holy shit, Kanye GOAT. Holy, holy, holy. Chat, bang your alert.
Can you be? Can you be? Can you be?
Will you be?
Will you be? Can you be? Can you be? You be? Can you be? Can you be? Can you be? Can you be?
Holy.
Can you be? Can you be? I caught a wave.
Hold on, what?
In a super day. Caught a layup, super paid. Jet lag and trying to recuperate. Just got off the flight from Budapest. Don't need college to say you the best. You the type of nigga shopping Uniqlo. Just now that my father-in-law unisex. Running out of money, running in the debt. Running from bill collectors, I ain't paid them yet. Shit you deal with no matter how rich you get. And even more, depending on the got to give you word for my niggas getting married. Seriously, can you be? Can you be? Can you be? Will you be? Can you be? Can you be? You be?
Alright.
Can you be? Can you be? Can you be? Can you be? Will you be? Can you be? Can you be?
Chat. If you had hired me, chat, I could have saved this song. I could have saved it. Guys, I could have saved it. Chat, agreed or nay?
Shut up, xQcd.
Fuck your hoe, cause she like that. Yeah, bitch, fat ass, pretty, I might wife that. Niggas swear they pimpin', Scotty sippin', get your wife back. Oh, you know you trippin', Flacco different, know you like that. Swipe a pretty bitch right off her feet, this a hijack. Why your nigga flexin' like he me, ain't even like that. Bitch mistake my newest pinky ring for an ice pack. Shorty keep on then requesting me about some Snapchat. I don't even like rats, invested into mice traps. Pull up to the...
I'm be honest with you. I think the beat is nice, but it's a little bit old school. It's missing something. It's not as fun. I'm not having as much fun listening to it as something that's
Yo, you should
like
get the
this.
VF4 in iRacing. You'll like it and you would be good at it. xQcL.
Goddamn, how real is this? I know them Harlem niggas gon' be feeling this. East Coast nigga, but how trill is this? Still don't give a shit, my ignorance is still a bliss.
Goddamn, how real is this? I know them Harlem niggas gon' be feeling this. East Coast nigga, but how trill is this?
I can't believe you don't like that. That's crazy. I can't believe it.
xQcd any pumpers. Granny's jammies.
My boy's a winner. He loves the game. My lips reflect off his cross-gold chain. I like the way he's telling me my ass looks good in these ripped blue jeans. My cheeks are red like cherries in the spring. But he's so...
Okay, this is complete garbage. This is okay. Listen. Hey, I like some of her TikToks. I like some of the. What the fuck does she know about music?
WTF is this
What
shit?
the fuck is this?
I want you to die to see. Untouched XO, young, lust, let's driving your car on your baby. So sweet, innocence in the backseat. Say you love me.
minus part, I think it's kind of catchy. It's kind of catchy. I just wish that it wasn't trying so hard.
WTF is that title?
It's just trying too hard. This is like Lana Del Rey meets
I personally use vegetable oil because of the color and the result.
Ariana Grande
I heard
type
using
shit.
motor oil helps your joints. I love to oil up every day and I feel like a god.
They use very similar vocals filters that Ariana Grande, and use the whole aesthetic, okay, both visually and audially of Lana Del Rey.
45
It does though.
xQcl, can I get a welcome to the jungle?
I don't like it. This is dog shit. No, this doesn't even sound. It doesn't even sound like ASAP, and it's so good. This is almost like a Tame Impala vibe. Chat.
Tokyo trips, shopping sprees full of gifts. I remember we would dream about kids, trying to get that V with that crib. Back when you used to bees with that crib. Gotta give a little to get a little bit in return now. Take what's her now, and you heard about me in my bed. I'm just trying to chill, cause lately I've been thinking about you and rebuilding. Walk around like you love feelings. I could tell he not fulfilling. You in love with me still.
Good video, good song. I enjoyed it. I'm not gonna. I enjoyed it. Alright, chat. You guys. Hold on.
And I feel if you want me, if you
Chat.
need me, I'm
Let's
yours,
revisit this, chat.
xQcl.
You guys, let's revisit this song, chat, and tell me if you like it or not.
ASAP Rocky is so hot, xQck.
I'll dance a little bit. Chat. Hold on.
Come on, take a
ride with me.
Like the 808s beating in the trunk in Atlanta, it was tough. It was kinda hard for me. Crawling through the mud, I couldn't find love, then we came up. Look at what we are, baby. Standing through the storm, still shining like a diamond in the rough. Still shining, and that's hard. If you ever love someone that you love, through the pain, gotta show and give them light. Still family.
Wait, Alex, over here.
No matter where together. It's not something that you wanna do, it's just something you're going through. Tough like the scarf on the parallel leather boots, like the blue collar red dirt attitude. Like a 38 made out of brass, tough like stuff in my grandpa's car.
Chat, the problem that I have with this song is that it's a little corny. Chat, it's a little corny.
Throw that ass, you know you a hoe. Up and down, that booty gon' go. Twerking on your baby daddy, he finna lick my booty hole. I'm looking sexy, I'm looking fine.
47
No
months,
broke boys,
welcome
that
me
way
to
my
the
time.
jungle
My thumb
immediately.
showing my booty, poking my pussy where I need a panty line. Get up, bitch, so you know it's wet. Sexy, I never heard
25 months in the jungle and you still look like a Karen xQcl.
Chat, you know when people say sex sells and shit like that, right? And like, oh dude, it's too easy, dude, just put boobies, it's gonna sell. Bro, this shit proves every theory wrong. This shit is complete fucking dog shit. This is a hot, steaming, fucking flying dog shit. Trash. Cause my bills is due.
2 years, let's go.
Gotcha. Cause my bills is due. Man, that's chat. I'm gonna be honest with you. Wait, no, I've done this before, chat. Chat, that was on the 100 gigs. Dude, chat, I can tell you how much I love this in the back. Guys, I'm not including chat. The I really like that. Right here. It's really nice.
I just picked up something from Mercedes. It's a one-on-one. Black exterior, the one that I want. Red inside at the time of the month. Blood money, that's how I got this. Blood money, that's how I got this. We can vacation wherever we want, cause I don't care what none of my ops is. I told the promoter tonight, put me across when they section.
Chat thoughts?
We don't play patty cake, they just be letting us in, we don't do the inspection. I can't sleep at night with Thug at Cobb County Corrections. I think he did enough reflecting. I think my brother learned his lesson. It's all just a part of the game. We all got a roll of protection. And just like the motherfucking judge, down at reception.
Crazy.
Hey, the one that I want. Take a peek on your lips, gobbling on my cup. Shit, don't care about no motherfucking wax. No rap cap come out my mouth. Made a couple songs, think he hot now.
It's a good song. It's a good song. What is this?
S-Tier Blazer. With producer xQc.
Oh, is it the ba 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 ba?
Can I get a welcome to the club?
It's Extendo Mag. Gotcha.
Smoke some, drink some, pop one. 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 Smoke some, drink some, pop one.
Chat, strategy clears them. I love this song.
Smoke some, drink some, pop one. Smoke some, drink some, pop one. Smoke some, drink some.
Alright, chat. Last night I click any links today, chat. That's a banger. That's a banger. What about this? Wait, this is gonna be a banger though. Oh, chat, what about this though? What about this though?
Put him on the news, 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 put him on the news.
Chat, from 1 to 3, what is this? From 1 to 3.
Put him on the news, put him on the news, put him on the news.
Music.
Put him on the news, son. I'm evil like Lucy, son. A whole lot of bitches be hating on me cause I got out of button. Had a fall back with my last bitch cause she was just playing with my little time. I'm traveling the world.
No more. Oh, I love this song. Chat, guys, if you watch Overwatch days, chat, I would always listen to this playing Overwatch, chat. Yeah, chat, this was on. This is play every stream, man.
Yeah. Whoa, saucy. Huh. 1400, bitch, you know I told a pole. The 6'9", bitch, you know we told the poles. Total pole, total pole, total pole. You talk down, we gon' let that shit go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Got this go, got this go, got this go.
Alright, chat. Yes, I was in a car chat, I was listening to Vultures. I was giving it a chance, okay? I was in this song and I realized how much, I don't know what it is about it. I think it's the chimes or the piano, whatever. The notes over here are crazy, like they carry. Hold on. No, not this. This one. Right here. Right here. This. Chat. The tune. Right here.
37 months, okay.
Chat, why is it so good then? Chat, am I wrong, chat? Do you like that? That's so good.
Is this what you call distance?
Whatever.
One song from the glass prison. Dun for our last visit. That did it. Whoa, that did it. That gets it. That did it.
Anyway, now you know. These are my favorite like pianos that you can get on the thing. When I hear those pianos, I think it's automatically good. It's free.
Will always be my goat.
Alright. Streamer Norm gets banned midstream while trying to stay away for 12 days straight then. That's fucking brain dead.
28 months aware.
Here at McDonald's and we're gonna try the Grandma McFlurry.
Skibbity, Ohio.
Oh no, please man, no, I can't do this.
This slap. And what do you think?
Bet.
Where is Mr. Cowaware?
That's drip.
No, stop.
W. Riz. What do you think?
Let's make the Gia.
Christ. Chat, what the fuck? Jesus. Alright.
xQcL.
Yeah, I mean, this is brain dead.
You should do unban requests.
Abstract0817 donated $2. Are you a guy or girl?
Alright.
In the spine, I came with the fellas. Ray Mac, I hit in the back as well. And if I throw a bullet in the spine, I came with the fellas. Ray Mac, I hit in the back as well. And if I throw a bullet, I bet you catch like Beckham. Let's send him a message.
Oh, I did it though?
In the spine, I came with the fellas. In the spine, I came with the fellas. Ray Mac, I hit in the back as well.
Alright, that's funny as shit. I love that. Guys, I love when people show a little bit of personality, okay? Everybody's got a little bit to give, okay? And sometimes you see people on the world stage and they don't give anything yet. Really, dude?
Please promise me we'll be getting Destiny into Sanset's reaction on here like you all are desperate for. Then xQc Hassan react takes are all we need now. Is that right, chat?
Yeah, those windows are shit.
Your house is done.
And those windows are shit. Even if the hail is big, if your windows are breaking from the side, like, come on, bro.
10 kids in 10 years, Dad. Who's your favorite kid?
I don't know. All of them. It depends on time.
Okay, stop making this. It's not funny. It's not good. It's trash. Oh my god. Dude, that's Batman. Holy shit.
49 months Obamnakalit. 72 months xQcl.
Yo, this link was provided by Delhi. If I get banned, just put the Delhi in chat. D-E-L-I. D-E-L-I.
Unfortunately, guys, you know, I don't like to say these words out of my mouth. We do got a quiz this week.
Happy
This
43
Friday.
months smile.
13 question quiz. Multiple choice. 12 of them. No, 11
Pac-Man.
multiple choice. And then 2 short responses. Alright? Please get your notes out.
Would you have as much fun gambling if you were doing it off stream than on stream?
I gamble every day. I lost 2 million.
Really?
Chat.
Would
Guys. It's the camera filters that kicked in. Guys.
you have as much fun
Guys, this is not. Guys, I looked so not like that. It was crazy.
gambling if you were doing it off stream than on stream?
I gamble every day. I lost 2 million. Chat, look how red my lips are. Look at it.
Really?
Well, how does this guy know? What does this guy knows? What is this, a 3-day-old clip? Chat, time flies, man. Chat, time flies. Look.
44.
One drunk man is more intelligent than 3 women with PhDs.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
One drunk man is more intelligent than 3 women with PhDs.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
xQcl.
Thank you so much.
Bro, I just had to do up this fucking cash machine, bro. Try to disrespect me. Talking about I got £8.52 in the back, bro. I'm a dickhead, bro. I'll bang it again for you. Think I'm playing games? Bro, I just had to do up this fucking cash machine, bro. Try to disrespect me. Talking about I got £8.52 in the back, bro. I'm a dickhead, bro. I'll bang it again for you. Think I'm playing games?
Fucking hell, guys. I just got the fucking new Samsung S22 Ultra Max, bruv. This thing is fucking clean. Look at the camera quality in this new Samsung phone. Oh! It's fucking sick, man. Wait, shout out Samsung over this one, G.
Link.
Wait, true. Chat, guys.
Love you, bro.
Chat, guys, you wouldn't understand, chat. This is called locking. Chat, you know when we play a game, and then you have to lock in, and then you will go forward like that, right? Chat, this is watching TV and locking in. That's when you're locked in. You don't know about that yet, which is fine, but it's not unk points. Alright.
It's making you cry.
Oh no, and it didn't start spinning. Chat, what is that, chat? Is it like carbon dioxide poisoning or something or whatever?
xQcl.
Is it okay if I touch you during our consultation?
Absolutely.
And my pronouns are she, they.
Oh, Nick high. Nick sick.
Any all. Any all.
Happy
man.
birthday, xQc.
I had that one. I had that one when I was younger, dude. Dude, chat.
Birthday man,
Guys,
birthday man, next.
It feels better, man. You guys, I had once when I was young, chat. Guys, I was on my hands and knees, and I ended up just fucking stopping on the ground, dude. Everything was spinning. I thought I was gonna die.
Permission to initiate contact.
I already know what you're gonna say. Why is there 5 recolors in the battle pass this season? Why is there 5 recolors?
Yo, happy birthday XQC. Have a good one, man. XQCL.
So good, you can't help but do it again. You can't help but do it again. But hey, this trust me. Season 12 though. Season 12 though. We're gonna be giving y'all some
as well.
But hey, season
40 months XQCL.
Man, good times. You know what I'm saying? Good times. Glad I came to this spot.
Can I get a welcome to the jungle?
It's dry, but it's wet out there. It's dry, but it's wet out there.
Bro, why is he chain puffing that, man?
That was all I had to this cigarette, though, I will admit. I'm gonna go ahead and, excuse me, put my cigarette butt in my little, excuse me, I'm burping a little bit. I'm gonna go put my cigarette butt in my little, cigarette butt depository I have right here. If I can get it opened up properly. There we go. Put it in there. Gotta make sure I'm not littering or nothing like that. Cannot be littering, of course.
Chat, they drinking and smoking cigarettes in a public park at 3 p.m. on a rainy day. What the fuck is this?
Just because I'm hurting myself don't mean I want to hurt nature as well. Love nature, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely love nature. Even on days like today where it's just pouring all day kind of thing, it's still just so beautiful. And I certainly got no...
Yeah.
Smoking a 3-week-old rollie that I forgot to smoke when I rolled it. Guys, what is wrong with this guy? Guys, what is wrong with this guy?
Kanye,
Have
you are
you
racist.
ever done
Kanye.
a sober stream, brother?
I've always knew Chance was a chain smoker.
Chat.
You are
Pouring
racist.
honey on
Kanye,
you,
why are
girls.
you racist?
Yo, Brody,
I
how
don't-
you been?
It is what it is.
Shout
And
out
sometimes
Skype
it frustrates
Pony.
me.
Jesus. Alright.
41 months GR clan on top, say XQC.
Alright, chat, what else we got today, chat? Is anything interesting happened today or what? I didn't turn on my US VPN because I can't do it. I can do nothing. Come on!
I am the hunter!
Come on! Come! Another! Come! Come! Alright. Come on! Chat, what is wrong with this guy? Do you love black people? Oh man, I remember that. Holy shit. Chat, that's a classic. If you know, you know.
There's a guy just playing Elden Ring on the sidewalk. Kind of cool. Huh. There's a guy just playing Elden Ring on the sidewalk. Kind of cool. Huh.
That is kinda cool. That chat, mirroring your gameplay for people to watch, that's kinda chill. Chat, it's like street performance, but without any distractions. You can watch it if you want to, and you can just go away if you don't like it. No? I mean, it's not. It's kind of cool.
Sidewalk.
You can watch a free playthrough.
Kind of cool.
Whatever, dude. What else, chat? Third video. 1, 2, 3.
Howdy, and welcome to my channel. How I'm doing today? I'm doing fabulous. And I got a vape review. And this is called the Geek Bar Pause Berry Bliss.
What the fuck?
It's
Yo,
nice and smooth.
dude, how big are her lungs, man? Guys, how people do this shit? I guess I don't get it.
It tastes like blueberry pie.
Close to 3 years.
Jesus, can you stop? Is she gonna
Like
stop?
homemade
67 months
blueberry
nice
pie.
and smooth.
Hold on, I'm gonna get a drink of water.
Guys, one viewer stop smoking cigarettes. You have to be kidding me.
People glad crew ups. Play welcome to the game for me, please.
Hey, what's up?
Ah, guys, come on, man. Guys, I want to just talk to the guy, man. You guys ruined it. Come on, bro.
Check out this SIG review on Crab Juice link.
Dude, is that fucking... Chat, is that Destiny's kid?
Yo.
Is that Nathan? I don't believe that Nick is a horrible guy. I don't agree with his thinking and most of his opinions. Seems pretty fair enough. Guys, seems fair enough, no? Teens are ruining a rampage in New York, jumping cars and attacking streamers.
She suck me.
What are you doing? Get away! Look, why are you doing this? Get away! You have thousands of people watching you, you mother... There's thousands? Oh my god! Get away! Get the fuck away, you asshole! You have thousands of people watching you on Twitch and YouTube!
36 months of supporting your Gamba Bogu. 39 months and no welcome to the jungle. I'll be 50 before I get one.
This guy bleeding? What happened with this guy?
Are you okay? Are you okay? Can you call me? Do you need it? Do you need assistance? Let's go get it. Can somebody call someone?
Try hard.
What are you doing? Get away! Look, why are you doing this?
Never stop doing what you wanna do. I enjoy it always.
You mother... There's thousands! Oh my god! Get away! Get the fuck away, you asshole! You have thousands of people...
Guys, what the fuck are they doing? Guys, what are they doing? I don't get it. Are they fucking brain dead? Is this thing, chat? You broke car window. That's why you gotta carry it. Bro. When will you understand it? Listen, I don't wanna say anything weird, okay?
Can I get a unbeen brother man begging?
What I'm gonna say, okay, is at face value, okay? It does have more thing into it, but listen. A car is a weapon, okay? The fact that people don't respect vehicles is something I find absolutely mind-boggling, okay? When people like attack cars and shit like that and jump on them and threaten people's lives that are inside the car or whatever, and then when the person like starts revving or like fucking like goes, they go, "Oh my god, dude, you're a guy on foot threatening a fucking moving weapon. Like you're fucking crazy. What is wrong with people, man?"
We'll be back with more trials after that. Don't go anywhere. I don't have the bumper for this thing. It's all over on the...
Zaiwu.
One final question. I talked to Mezzi after you guys stepped out of the shuttle, and I asked him about the music, and I asked him which was better, and he said that he prefers the UK music and the UK rap over the French counterparts. What do you have to say about that?
I don't want to say bad thing, but fuck you, okay? Nah, maybe it was too harsh, but nah, I prefer French music. But fuck, this guy is listening like bad music, so fuck it.
Oh, you just dropped 3 F-bombs in the first interview. I love it. Merci beaucoup.
You're welcome.
Okay, back to you.
Chat, guys. As who's French, okay, I find French rap to be a little bit corny. Okay, French rap is a little bit on the corny side. It just is.
Dip it into cognac right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to get the cognac on the side, and I'm just gonna try to run the cigarette inside the cognac just like that, just a little bit. I'm not gonna try to get it like super soaking wet or anything like that, because otherwise I don't think it's gonna dry in time to make this video, in all honesty. But I am just gonna try to get...
Jesus, man. Alright, boys. It's about our daily clips. It's about our daily clips. What else, chat?
xQc would xQcl.
Chat, is the Olympics over? Is there no more? Wait, it's over. Wait, why is it CBC? What the fuck is this CBC? Oh, there you go. Hold on. Guys, is there no more competing yet? I can't believe it. All right. What is this?
Hello, Felix. Thank you for being the best streamer ever. If it's not too much to ask, could you welcome
Tom
me to the
Cruise
jungle?
stunt. Where's it at? I don't see it. Tom Cruise.
Did you know that 7% of Americans believe chocolate milk comes from brown cows?
The sun set on the Olympic...
Chat, where?
Mission accepted.
Is it DMCA? I don't get it then. Blind what? This?
Au-dessus des vieux volcans.
This?
31 months in the hole, let me see my family, please.
Yeah. Come on, only... Look at this. Only Tom Cruise. This is real. Yes! America, let's go!
Holy, but why?
Look at this. Only Tom Cruise. This is real. Yes! America, let's go!
Guys. Back in the old time, people did that with a fucking umbrella, okay? People did that with a fucking umbrella freestyle, man. You go off a fucking building with like some device and just fucking jump, man. Some of them died, yeah. I mean, they died, but I mean, some of them got it. That's some real chat shit.
He was trying to log out.
What else? Guys, I'm kind of sad now. We're out of it. Watch this chat. Then we'll do whatever.
Face, Botox user.
Hello everyone, this
Got
is
to be
your
max
daily dose of
prestige.
internet.
Yeah, of course.
Well, this guy's actually really good. That was crazy.
Blow out your candle.
These YouTubers opened a fake noodle restaurant. They gave everyone cheap, instant ramen noodles, but served it in a way to make it look fancy.
What events did they miss?
So many different ramen places, they all sort of taste the same. Like in this one, you can tell it's.
Oi, he said what?
Restaurant.
Oi, I don't know what he said. Sorry.
These YouTubers opened a fake noodle restaurant. They gave everyone cheap, instant ramen noodles, but served it in a way to make it look fancy.
You know, you go to so many different ramen places, they all sort of taste the same. Like in this one, you can tell it's unique.
How much would you pay for a bowl of ramen like this? Be honest, when you're dead honest.
Experience 45? 50?
Yeah.
No.
We're going all 3 times.
This kid pretended to be a mannequin in a clothing store.
Because this is about more than business. The industrial grade products you need.
For some reason,
Chat. Are you gonna play the new game by Welcome
for
to the
some
Game
reason, this
Devs?
guy's car is full of bees.
Oh mate.
I mean, it's a beekeeper.
40 months
I think he's a
XQC.
professional water taster.
It's kind of oogly.
This poor donkey was self-conscious about how he looked on camera.
What you see in the mirror is just your perception, okay?
Can I get a welcome
It
to the
doesn't have to
jungle?
be like that. Other people see you differently. Don't take it to heart. And also, the camera adds £10, apparently.
A fan was doing
Chat. So what's with this guy's
Don't
haircut
take
in
it
the
to
back
heart.
end?
And also, the camera
I
adds
chimed
£10,
in.
apparently.
a fan was doing a unique dance, so the entire arena decided to join in.
Looks like you. I welcome
Yeah,
you
yo,
to
this
the
is my shit, that.
XQCL.
A wild coyote found some dog toys in the backyard. A donkey escaped from a
cool.
farm and decided to join an elk family.
I just bumped these elk, and there's a donkey with them.
They don't know.
That is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed.
Oh, that's kind of
And
cool.
I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
It's kind of cool, chat. Like a ball of fire. What's this?
Good night, X.
I don't know what that is. Is this interesting or not? It's a long video. We'll watch it later.
Had a steam to the rim. Copper finishes.
Claymore.
Two has hit a couple of deep ones. Neither does Wilson, who's always ready for the moment. Oh! Wilson sticks the J.
Pursued the ball even on the tie-up, but going back to Asia Wilson off the bounce. Oh man, speaking of bounce, that one was friendly. What a second half for Wilson.
Close game.
Williams dancing. Williams sticks the J.
With that jump shot, pure.
40 months stunt. Hoping to see some more horror content and possibly
Right back to
in the
Copper.
future.
Full
Thanks
head of
to the
steam to the
streams
rim.
XQC.
Copper finishes. 2 has hit a couple of deep ones already. 6 to shoot for 2 on Stewart. Pump fake. Stewart may have gotten a piece.
38 months. I
Wilson
think
with
my card is fucked. Why do I keep subbing?
for 2 on Stewart. Pump fake. Stewart may have gotten a piece. Wilson with a rebound. Shot clock off. Wilson is fouled.
The United States defense forcing tough shots. In particular,
Chad, that is got blocked.
in the United States defense forcing tough shots. In particular, from the
11.5 remaining. 4-point U.S. lead. Williams looking to push. Williams stepping to the 3. She hits. 4.9 remaining. No timeouts. Stewart finds Copper. And she's fouled immediately with 3.8 on the clock. Kalia Copper has been Kalia Gold today. No timeouts here. Johannes up ahead. It's Williams. That was a 2. Banked it in. A 2-ball. And the United States is going to claim gold for the 8th consecutive Olympics. What a finish. Williams with her foot on the line.
ball is inbounded here, catches it, and you're absolutely right. 2 points, but not enough.
The United States, officially the most dominant Olympic team in all of team sport history. 8 straight golds. Diana Taurasi has her...
Chad, why didn't they play with the newer one? The girl's gonna, what is it, Clark or whatever? Why didn't they play with her? Isn't she kind of popping off? She kind of hardcore though. No?
Johan.
You get invited. Yeah, they hate her. Yeah, that's unlucky. You know what really sucks though is that listen, guys, I'm not talking about me or people. I'm just talking about in general because of different metrics like viewership and fan involvement. Nobody gives a fuck about WNBA, right? It's I find it so impressive to find like the one kind of break that they catch as an organization. A player actually gathers some form of interest for the WNBA and everybody's shitting on her. And it's like, it's like, do you want to make some money or do you want to stay in this fucking dead-end league for the rest of your life? Like, what? I don't get it. It's fucking brain dead. Yeah, it could have been you that shed the light on the WNBA. It could have been you that grows the involvement, right? But unfortunately, it isn't. So that's fine. Just fucking ride the wave, bruh. Boom! Wait, but China has as many golds, though. They got more medals, but let's be honest, though. You're first or you're last. What about Canada, though? Their fault. They should have got me in. Guys, if I was in, it's a different ball game. Give me, guys. I would have won fencing gold. But whatever. All right. What else we got, chat? Guys, what else we got today? Nah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I could even win anything in a lifetime. Guys, I don't know how I feel about this video, chat.
Right? And guns are going to evolve. And if I have the ability to be able to shoot something that is as powerful as a grenade, are you going to be like, that's your right, because if someone can have it, I should too.
It's the Second
or someone
Amendment.
can, and that's the problem. There has to be some restriction. Unless you all believe that we should all be able to have nukes at our homes, grenades at our homes, grenade launchers at our homes.
We should be able to have equal whatever the government
Chat,
has.
why do they always bring people that are brain dead? I don't get it though. Chat, let me listen to one question, chat. I want to see how bad this is.
Welcome back to Middle Ground. My name's John. Topic is pro-gun versus anti-gun, and our first prompt is, I fired a gun. If that's true for you, please step forward.
Try hard 7 type IT chat. Try hard 7. Try hard 7. Try hard 7.
So my family does hunt. That's a part of our culture. And when I was younger,
I think firing a gun is important in general, right? Just to understand how powerful guns are and how just the nature of how deadly they are, you know? Dude, what about the other questions? Is there no other questions? The fuck?
You body cam at xQc link.
Hold on. Why is mine not segmented properly? I don't get it.
That's not what it showed. It shows they were interactions where somebody had a gun to their head. They were in a high-stakes situation.
Gun violence is destroying black communities. Will the agreeers please step forward?
You know, all the gun-related deaths in America, black
Wait, why wouldn't they agree with this?
children are
Gun violence destroys every community.
Are suffering the most from gun-related deaths. Since 2006, it has been increasing that black children are the victims of gun-related deaths in America. And out of 14% of black people in America, black people make up 83% of gun-related deaths in America. So,
and why do you think that's true?
I know it's true because I've seen it growing up in different neighborhoods, whether it be in Southern California or whether it be in New York. I've seen it by police-related deaths in America, and even being perceived with a water gun. Black children are murdered. For example, in the 1960s, we've seen the Black Panther Party in America, who started to legally, by the way, have a right to carry and protect their communities, but it wasn't until a black resistance group.
Well, I mean, gang-related violence is not like the major problem
that Ronald Reagan at the time, who was the governor of California, enacted the Mulford Act, which then restricted most of Californians from having guns. But the whole time, we had white Americans carrying in California, we had white Americans carrying everywhere else, but it wasn't until a black resistance group, I want you guys to understand that. It wasn't until a black resistance group, Black Panther parties, came out and started to protect their communities that America
hold on, Chad, these are what about here.
With us on this episode.
Chad,
now,
let's
get back into
this. Hold on, listen to this.
Mass shootings are both a mental health and gun control issue. Will the agreeers please step forward?
Absolutely. Unfortunately, also, just in general, it's just a modern problem plus it's a society cultural problem.
Control issue. Will the agreeers please step forward?
Bing bong.
I believe that they are a mental health issue, above all else. But when I hear you say gun control, I don't mean governmentally. I mean exactly what we talked about earlier, which is parents being more aware, parents not recognizing that there is a mental health issue, that there is a medication issue, that there is an emotional issue, distress in the home, and taking measures to protect their child. Most of the time, apparently, these children somehow have access to guns. And I think that if they were disturbed enough.
Chad, they have something here, Chad, in Canada, Chad, that I think is fucking annoying, but I actually agree with, okay? It's the fact that the mags here, right, are not like 30 fucking rounds or whatever, right? They have to be pierced with some screw and it can only hold, I think, if it's like a long gun or AR or whatever, it's like 5 or something like that, right? I think it's 5 rounds total, right? And I actually agree with that. I agree with that. Because if you really, really care about having an AR or whatever, a very powerful gun, okay, then 5 bullets then, right? And if you really care about it, it's not gonna be that big of a problem. It sucks, I get it, but I find it to be pretty effective. Because most of the arguments that these people are gonna have, that kind of goes through it.
We've heard stories in the 90s and 80s about kids bringing knives to school. Well, that's before they had access to guns. If they are distressed and emotional enough and they're wanting to hurt others or themselves, they will find a weapon. But unfortunately, we're living in a society where parents aren't taking as much responsibility for their weapons as they should.
I think that
I don't even fucking watch anymore, but I come back and sub.
A sub bug! Yeah, I think the problem is, I understand that people will get around it, right? But if people get around it and they get caught, you just give them like a massive sentence. I feel like guns are not to be fucked with, right? And if people that have scratched off serial number guns, unregistered guns, illegal guns. Yeah, man, it should be like fucking like insta 15 years. Okay, so what do people think about that? Well, just don't do it. No, don't do it. Even if you don't even get to the point where you use it, if you have it, GG, you go to jail.
Absolute bottom line is that a mentally healthy person does not commit a mass shooting.
Correct.
And that's just
I would 100% agree.
I think. If you are happy with yourself, you are happy and healthy in your mind, you are not going to shoot up Target or shoot up your school.
Okay, so there was a couple of things that you said that kind of
true.
questioned me a little bit. You know, mental illness is completely promoted as propaganda in the media, right? So when you look at the rate for mental health issues in comparison to the amount of mass shootings related to that, it has nothing to do with a mental illness. It has to do more so with mental disorders. Because these people, they're not relying on medication to consciously know what they're doing. They know what they're doing, they're just lacking empathy. So I think...
Wait, what's the difference?
And that's like a mental issue, right?
What's the difference between mental illness and mental disorder?
Well, a mental disorder is definitely something that has to do with your sense of removing empathy, consciously knowing you're aware of your situation, similar to a sociopath. It's a mental health issue in the sense that there's a disorder, and obviously depression and bipolar disorder is definitely along those lines. I mean,
is there a stronger link between mass shooters and disorders and then mass shooters and illnesses? Is there actually?
I mean, there's so many environments that kind of instill you to become that. A lot of times you're born that way. You look at the way it's just being perpetrated in the media, and it's instilling fear among a wide variety of people.
Link the chase, or don't talk about it, chat. Yeah, that's just how that works. Link it.
See this glorified scheme that's being constantly spread over, which makes people fearful of their lives, which makes people maybe not want to own a gun. I just keep
Two, in fact, yes, but then reaching for the back seat, looks like it was locked, now getting back into the driver's seat. But that second person...
It looked like a guy was in the driver's side, a girl was in the passenger side, and the driver got back in the vehicle while the woman there is... She just got dropped off, and the driver got back in and is now headed back on
this guy's off the fucking rails.
Here, Ferris Avenue and Telegraph.
And you have to wonder if that was perhaps someone who was already in the car beforehand, because we know that this is a stolen vehicle, so that means the driver was perhaps removed, and who knows, maybe that person was the initial driver, moved over. These are questions, obviously, that we're still trying to figure out. But there you see one cruiser, we just zoomed out and are now zooming back in, that was in pursuit, at least close behind, but this is still a very ongoing situation, and one that sort of took a turn there where we had a lot of questions with a full-on stop.
Hold on, chat. This is a pretty interesting chase so far.
Side, and that driver just getting back in, and it looks like they might be the only person in that vehicle right now.
Yeah, it looks like maybe police weren't right behind it at the moment that they were able to get out. That woman got out of the car, and then the suspect got back in. Now you can see riding the median there, swerving around
he's really committed to this
shit.
Very
dangerous situation.
And the police too, they're following pretty close by.
Even he got out here. You'll see this video. They pull in to this parking spot. You see the driver get out, and then a woman get out from the passenger. He tries to open the back seat there. It looks like not sure what he was going for.
And she walked into the building in front there very, very briefly before walking back out. You see it in the frame there again. So this is where the confusion sort of lies, is that it's hard to judge what sense of urgency or what exactly is going through someone's mind in that moment, but kind of stepped out of the car, went briefly into a doorway or an alleyway, and then came back out almost as if to see what was going on with the car. So anyway, I was going to bring up this.
I know what is it about it. I always look uncomfortable when I'm in those lanes.
Southgate area is similar to a pursuit that we checked in with at this time last week, and that just making wildly different turns and speeds. Remember, that one was a lot more casual in its cadence, which is suggested on the surface streets. It was going a lot slower. This one is just blowing through intersections.
Turning lanes, but I just don't like being in it. I just like I'm alone in it.
And yeah, we want to bring in Dave Avila, retired LAPD pilot. Okay, we don't have Dave Avila yet. We are trying to get him on the line with us to see if we can get any insight. Many times he's able to give us just a little more information.
I have the full thing.
Dave Avila is now on the phone. Dave, can you hear us?
Hello, Leslie. Gio. Yes, I am taking a look at this thing here. Oh, this guy's speeding. He's going pretty good now.
Yeah, Dave, any idea about the situation right
No, it's
now?
the
We've
full, it's
watched
the full,
that
full.
driver get out of the car. There was a passenger that got out also. We do believe it's a stolen vehicle. Are you hearing anything from your sources?
No.
Guys, there's a bunch of juices on the highway.
Yeah, it's been
the videos and photos like yesterday and the day before.
I did see
Just
him
post them.
leave the lady
It's
up,
like a
the
show
young girl
chat.
there. She went into the house, so obviously she lives there, has relatives. Of course, what they'll do is they'll send a black and white there to to get the information from her. No, this will be a named suspect before we know it. But we got the area. I believe that's Air 24, if I'm not mistaken, the sheriff's. So the black and white will stay on them, but you always got to ask yourself in a situation, it's what's he running from that he's so desperate?
Yeah, and my question here is, what was he trying to get from that back seat? Was he
Right.
getting ready to make a run for it and then changed his mind? Or was there something more dangerous there
Maybe the girl
in the back
forgot
seat
something.
that he reached for?
Oh, lady,
But at this
please.
point, we don't know. We just know that that gentleman ended up getting back in that driver's seat, taking
girl
off
probably
on
forgot
what
something in the
appears
back.
to be a stolen vehicle. And you'll
Because
see
he was talking
this
with them,
video again,
like, oh,
Gio,
what about
is
my bag?
He
Look
pulls
up.
up to what looks like a business parking lot there.
Like, no,
A woman gets out of the
I
passenger
forgot
side.
something.
He reaches for the back seat.
Look,
Looks
she's
like
there,
he
she's
pulls on the
arguing.
handle
Look.
there. Then
Look, it's in the
then
back,
gets
right there.
back
I forgot.
in
Look,
the
I don't have
driver's
it.
seat.
Blah, 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 blah.
I don't know if
See that? See that?
that woman was going to get back in the car. You see her kind of go
and
towards
this
the
is the
door.
part where he
and-
opens the door, the driver's side door again, slows down, closes it back up, and then takes off again. So this is where most of our questions lie, as to what exactly happened there as you're taking a look live from SkyCal right now at this ongoing pursuit, and especially with regards to how that ties back into the original inception of this pursuit, Dave, with regards to it being a stolen vehicle. So was it stolen perhaps from that woman or from someone else, and then something happened? I mean, this is just sort of the chaos of the situation right now as we keep an eye on this pursuit as to what's going on.
Driving on the wrong side of the road there.
Jesus, this guy. Holy shit.
It's certainly desperate, but yeah, I mean, as far as the female, I mean, she seemed to be kind of calm. Usually, when we've all seen it, when it's a carjacking suspect, they get out of the car and they run. And they definitely don't come back now, unless there's a child in the back seat. There's so many possibilities here that we have to consider.
Please.
So this will be one that they'll stay on them. They'll monitor Air 24, I believe it is. So they'll keep broadcasting the direction, location, anything that they see, anything that's thrown out of the vehicle, possibly. But anything like that. So. But they'll, I think they're
You never
gonna go
know,
and
yeah,
stay
but
with
they
this. I
use
don't
like
know if they're
worst
going
case
for
scenarios
surveillance or not, but we'll
to
see.
create some sort of hype
they'll learn
and like
a lot more. Hopefully,
scare
if they're
whatever.
able to speak to that woman. She did look rather young, just from
By looking at behavior and
SkyCal,
stuff,
the
it's
view
like
we got there.
it's on the
was
lower
carrying a
probabilities.
backpack, and you're right, Dave. Many times they may have a relationship with the driver. They may know them, but they may not actually. We've seen it in many cases that passenger
Wait, so what then?
does not want to
Bro.
be in the vehicle. They're not really in
If some guy shows up with a fucking ice
this
cream cone
driver
and he throws it out,
the pursuit.
We wonder why he
and-
did
and
that.
we've
Maybe he
seen-
wanted to clear his
we've seen
hands
that
for
in
when he's going to
several
pull out the
cases. In fact, a
RPG
case
from
a couple
the
weeks ago
driver's
where
side window.
Everything
Like,
was being live streamed from inside.
Um,
You could hear the passenger arguing
sure,
with the
but
driver to pull
it's
over.
not immediately
Now,
what I
of
think
course,
about
we
when I
don't
see
know
that.
if that was the case here. We just simply know that a woman got out of that passenger side
have more money than
and
me,
she
but
didn't
at
get
least
back
him
in.
not pushing
And right
30
now,
and
this
still not
pursuit's
have
still
my
ongoing on these streets, going right alongside
The lady's
train
not an
there.
accomplice, no.
One
Depends
thing
how
of
it started.
note, Dave, that we were pointing out just before you jumped on with us was how this is in similar area, the Southgate area, bordering right there with Huntington Park. From the last
Can you
pursuit when we
please
checked in
stop
with you,
fucking
it's
clicking?
similar in the sense of being on
I'm
these
done
surface
clicking.
streets and dodging traffic left and right, blowing through intersections, stop signs. But the big difference here being, aside from the fact that it's a stolen vehicle, and we saw that interaction with the woman who was in the car as well, is that the speeds here are just radically different in the sense of it's not this typical cadence of slowing down 25 to at most 40 miles an hour. It looks like this man is just zooming through, and that's where the
Yeah, it
danger
looks like this
really
guy
gets
doesn't
heightened.
like really have like
Oh, absolutely. You got your
like a plan or whatever. This
Their
guy's
kids
just-
are all playing. Some kids aren't even in school yet, so they'll be out and about. Luckily, we haven't seen any pedestrians out there, so that's a big plus for us. But as far as the desperation goes, I mean, this, we don't know about this suspect either. Is it a first,
Yeah,
second
this guy's
strike, or
cooked.
is he looking at going back in the joint, or is he because it's a little bit faster than normal. And when the cameraman went ahead and pulled back, I didn't see any black and white on them, you know, because they try to de-escalate the system. That's why they go into surveillance. But if they are, it's not working. So at some point they'll probably go ahead and re-engage the pursuit. But that would be up to the incident commander.
Yeah, I was going to say the incident commander is really the one that has their finger on the decisions of what will happen with these pursuits, and that's the person that's closely watching, right? If this is getting too dangerous for the public, if it's getting too dangerous for officers.
Once he's at an
right
LOS
now, it looks like
of the cars behind,
all police,
like,
all cruisers
he's
have
pretty good. Like,
off. So I'm
cops won't
wondering
take
if
risks
producers
when
are
it's this much high traffic
can confirm whether or
to
not this is now
keep up.
turned
They won't,
into
because they got the heli.
Tracking mode.
But why is he?
Or if this is still considered
he's
a pursuit
still driving
here.
like that.
But while they figure that out, Dave, we still have
my
you
thinking is
here
that he's
on
going
the
somewhere.
line, and that's the case, right? Many times the incident commander will try to back off so that this suspect is able to just you start to follow the rules of the road at least.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the whole point. And the sheriff's called it surveillance mode, and that's exactly what kind of looks like it's working. He actually slowed down some, so, you know, that's a big plus for the citizens. It's all about citizen safety. And he's still blowing lights and stop signs, but, you know, I won't say he slowed down, of course not. But eventually, you know,
is that a good core?
He is kind of maintaining a little bit more. I believe the adrenaline's calmed down a little bit in him.
Right. And the other thing to note here, to Dave, is that this is stretched now up to Boyle Heights. So we've made some distance here from when we first initially checked in with this pursuit. And you're right, the car is still speeding to the point that we have been noticing, but not to the degree at which we first chimed in. It's now, you know, we're going under an overpass, and you always have to wonder if this is a moment where things might stop. And okay, so the car's coming out the other end there, it seems like. As we try to maintain the eye, yes, okay, so it is looking like it's right there.
They tried to swerve. Well, they tried to swerve. It looked like they were going to make a right turn there, and instead they decided not to.
Zoom out, dude. I want to know.
But we're getting a
it'll
better
say a lot
look
about this guy if we know if it's a cul-de-sac or not.
You can still see that
on why I didn't go there.
LASD sheriff's bird, that helicopter. Overhead here, you saw that person, this driver here, make a U-turn and heading right back where they came from. It's giving me the indication, Dave, that this person possibly knows this area since they're staying right in this Boyle Heights, East LA community.
Sniper!
Yeah, I agree with you, Leslie. And we've seen that before. You know, they like hanging around areas that they know. He was going to make that right turn back there and decided not to for some reason. So he must know the area.
Yeah, Dave, I don't want to cut you off here, but it looks like that driver went under this overpass here and is not making it on the other side, right?
No, I didn't see it either, and it looks like we're trying to keep it wide to see if we either
terrible
see
spot though, terrible spot.
That driver perhaps bail out on foot or otherwise come out the other end. But yeah, no, we have not seen it as of yet right now.
But just because we don't see that vehicle, Dave.
It's a high overpass that doesn't have a lot of free space under, so it's useless.
That LA sheriff's helicopter in the sky.
He's
they're able
there
to get a good look, right, and see if that person starts to take off.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You know, we also got a good video for them on when he let out the young lady.
They missed him!
So we got a great discussion on them.
You know what, Dave? It looks like they did end up making it on the other side. If this is the vehicle, it looks like the gentleman, the driver, was wearing a white shirt.
Wearing a white shirt, yeah.
So it looks like this
probably
is
looked and there was no way out
the car,
of that stupid
vehicle
overpass.
that police have been pursuing. The driver is going to continue on now, getting on the 101
that was a shit overpass
from the 60. So now picking up on the freeway there. We know that this started with LA
I find
County
it mind-boggling that these guys initiate
CHP to take
chases,
over
whatever,
the
and they send it
got on the 60,
without any point,
and now we're back on the freeway here. We haven't seen
that
any
they know they can
lights,
escape with it.
The sheriff's department riding behind this car, but you know, you wonder if CHP is
If you're
going to
gonna risk that much, at least prep something.
Yeah, you know, we had a pursuit. We didn't quite make it to TV last night where LASO requested the CHP, and the CHP said unable at this time. So we'll see if they're going to request them. The other thing I'm thinking is that, you know, when he parked underneath that bridge, and maybe he did remove something out of the back, some type of evidence or something that didn't belong to him. So there's quite, you know, maybe a weapon. We don't know yet. But it's definitely going to be a felony suspect, so we'll just keep an eye on them. You know, meanwhile, we don't see the black and whites. They're in the vicinity. Air units putting out the locations of the suspect and possible direction. So we'll see if LA City joins in.
Yeah, and the car jumping back on off an exit here and
Well, did you
coming
get Founder
into
Badge?
Central City East in the middle of the intersection, now making another U-turn and jumping back off. And obviously in that moment where this vehicle back in Boyle Heights making a right here, pardon me, but we obviously had that same question, or at least I did, Dave, of going under the overpass, and given our experience just from checking in with you a week ago, was, okay, now all of a sudden the possibility of perhaps switching cars or getting other people involved, now that comes top of mind, given that we saw it so recently.
Right, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So, you know, the whole intent of this suspect is to try and find a location to dump the vehicle and find a hiding place, but looks like he's just right now he's not really sure where he's going. But you know, here we get on the freeway.
Well, he's looking for overpasses. It's not that crazy.
He's probably familiar with.
Yeah, heading back on the 101 South, given
Chad,
all
when they get away
indications now that this suspect
in the city on overpasses, I'm telling you,
really does not have a plan here, or is trying to buy
just
time,
like GTA,
right,
okay?
Dave? We saw this
Where
last
it's
weekend.
overpass
That driver kept going in
spaces
circles
under,
pretty much
you can
until
walk under.
they had what seemed like formulated a plan to get into another vehicle. So these suspects sometimes,
they do often.
What, they're trying to buy time, but in the end, we know that pursuit ended with all those people in custody.
Yes, everybody was in custody. 3 in our vehicle, and I believe 2 in the other.
Yeah,
vehicle.
it was 4 or 5.
We had 2 pursuits back to back on that. That's very unusual. But
We're pulling into a
you
pulling into
motherfucker!
a gas station right now, very similar to just this week. So the car's coming to a stop, reversing a bit. Difficult to see now underneath the roof of where all the pumps are, but there's the vehicle again. Okay, trying to see what exactly they're trying to do, but it speaks to that confusion of just sort of going in circles back onto the street here, essentially where they started after pulling back on the 101 South and here on surface streets. At the moment, when we get a chance, I also want to.
You look at the fucking gas prices and said, "Fuck that shit." I better go to jail and pay these prices.
Of what happened earlier, because that's been the big crux of this entire pursuit, Dave, which is this is earlier. When we first checked in, you see this vehicle pull into sort of a parking lot adjacent to other cars. You see a woman get out.
Stop with this fucking scene, it's dog shit.
Briefly. The man gets back into the driver's seat after pulling on that passenger door behind him. Didn't open. She's sort of casual, not terribly seemingly concerned. Who's to say? That's obviously part of the questions that we're asking.
Gee, I'm going to stop you
Yeah,
here
go
because
ahead.
we're
pull up the fucking broadcast, bitch!
This, full live. They're in a parking lot now. Looked like he was going to park. Now he's reversing here, and
probably looking at carjacking.
We're going to watch the next move.
He's going to blast him down the carjacking.
Shopping parking lot here, and is just completely reversing.
I think he was looking for. He was probably thinking
again.
If he could gas, he'd get some gas. He's doing it at a gas, maybe.
Within the same parking lot. He's going to park here.
Park? Oh, hold on.
Get out of the vehicle there.
Oh.
Take a look. He's going to take it. Yep, run for it now.
Taking off on foot, trying to see what's in the.
It looks like
this is the 20th time I say it.
But, I'm
Stop
really
with the fucking beltless pants. Get a shoelace or some fucking belts, dumb fucks. Holy fuck, you're stupid!
It does look
Christ,
like
you guys look fucking brain dead.
Thought,
and he's putting it to his ear, so I'm going to assume maybe it's a cell phone there.
And perhaps even calling for help. Maybe there's a friend out there. But Dave, this goes back to your point about, this is where the surveillance mode sort of kicks in, is that you back off and see until they stop. And now he's here on foot, and it, in a way, it makes the pursuit a little easier because now you're not worried about speeds. But we're going to keep an eye on this guy as he's just kind of doing.
Through this it looks like residential area, possibly apartments that we passed here. It does look like he's trying to speak to someone on the phone, And he very much knows he's being followed at this point because he is booking it at this point. Looks like, does he have 2 things?
Yeah, there's something else. It almost looked like a belt or something initially, but it wasn't entirely sure. But yes, it did look like something else.
An officer's about to make contact. He's now in a gray tank top.
Copy. Unknown officer is going to be in foot pursuit, and party took off his white shirt now in a gray tank top.
He's now coming out onto Wynwood Lane. We've got an officer still in foot pursuit. Solo officer. So if we can get somebody over off the East Street and come south on Camulas, to designate a unit in the area.
Copy. Solo unit's going to be in foot pursuit now at Woodwind Lane.
More loyal than me going to the gym TV.
Alright, we've got an officer making contact right now.
Dude.
Solo officer.
He does have a belt, like, dude, I can't these people, man. Oh my god.
And Camulas. C-A-M-O-U. C-A-M-U-L-O-S Street.
Copy. Ace and Kaluma. The officer's going to be making contact.
What the fuck?
Alright, we've got the officer detaining now. Suspect is on his belly and appears that he's handcuffed to the suspect.
Yo, let him make the call, bro.
Officer's going to be detaining the suspect now. Ace and Kaluma.
Used, given that it was underneath a tree, but now it looks like I have him under control and being able to be put under arrest without much incident afterward. But at least to see there was a stress
apartment complex.
Chasing
There's a unit that's close next to that joint.
Right now, someone's dog runs right up along that
What am I still doing
Well,
here and where?
I can stop the comms, and thanks for the comms with him.
distance, taking off his shirt, looking like he was talking to someone. We didn't see it, but there was an LA Sheriff's deputy on his tail the whole time. And Dave, we're seeing one deputy. Many times we see at least 2. It just makes me think how dangerous of a situation for that deputy, but also how heroic for them to continue on and be able to get the
Tims
suspect into
that aren't
custody.
laced properly, jeans that are too fucking big, waist too wide, no belt. Like, come on, man, you cannot make this. You cannot make this up. You gotta slow down and fix this shit before, like, it's insane.
CHP officer. So luckily this suspect complied. I think he was just too beat to put up a fight.
40 months holy.
Yeah, this worked out real good on our end.
Yeah, truly. And you're right on that. A correction.
Jungle
It was not
xQc
sheriff's. It looks like that is a CHP badge there on his arm.
Still on the phone, huh?
Looks like the suspect dropping something, still holding that phone in his hand and trying to text. It looks like he's texting.
While handcuffed. Seems like, and they're right there getting it taken away. There was a moment there where it looked like the suspect was talking to the officer, and there's another one there. So some backup has come in, 2, 3, and looks like we're finally going to get an end to this pursuit, a crazy pursuit that started after, still a lot of questions to be asked, given the fact that
is the police allowed to use your face in jail to unlock your phone if they want to get the info out of it?
Somewhere, still don't know the relationship between these two. Have no idea what happened there, especially given that there was sort of a back and forth.
He's ringing Lester.
Car doors, pulling out, pulling back in, and then getting, taking off on this pursuit, and now ending after parking. And this is a part that also led to more questions, was leaving the vehicle in an empty parking space, right? Going into a parking lot, dropping it off, and then taking off, as opposed to,
What's that
on the side of the road. But
what's that?
I thought, Dave, is that he probably wanted to remain incognito. If he got in between as many cars as possible, maybe no one would notice. But they oftentimes forget that there is always an eye in the sky. Dave, we are going to wrap up on this pursuit now that police do have this pursuit suspect.
Oh, Elon's playing Diablo?
Pretty based, but it's
put the cam on,
just
bro.
Gonna be a beta, so we're hoping to launch the beta this week, sometime this week. But expect issues because it's a beta. But it should be pretty cool. You'll be able to generate images, recognize images, obviously ask for any kind of texting.
Yo, I gotta keep it a buck though. They really improved the quality of the streams. This is actually not even that bad.
777,777 liters _L_.
And like I think some of the other
What?
Check out H2M. It's MW2 2009
Guys,
multi.
it's scuffed because it's on his end, but all the lightning and all the effects is really bad, usually for bitrate, but it's still encoding pretty well. Look at it. Look. Like this is usually way more pixelized. Dude, I know my shit, chat. Stop fucking acting like I don't know what I'm talking about. Holy shit.
Actually, I've got. I'll turn on voice volume.
I'm not even glazing. I'm just saying this lightning is not pixelated very much.
Take care of these holes.
Usually it kind of is at like 70 bit rate.
Thug life. It's not easy to thug life here in the demon dungeon.
The chat sucks still.
Probably that side.
Like it's just bots really. I mean, like everything else.
I'm getting a strange sound. Oh no.
Put face cam on plus play Overwatch ranked.
I guess the mic's like picking up background noise.
What?
See, I'll turn up volume.
The same mic you usually use, or is there just a lot more activity?
It's just Apple headphones.
Wait.
Actually. I normally have like a wired headphones. It's just a Apple, headphones. It's pretty good. Actually. They're great for noise cancellation, so everything sounds great to me. But I think maybe not to those who are on the. Yeah.
Yo, what kind of sub are they using?
Yeah, it's good mic.
The audios go lower when this guy's talking, but he has a better mic than the main mic. What the fuck is this? This is like one of the most weirdest setup of all time.
Well, someday you can tune into my stream.
Alright. We'll to fix that. I don't know why that's pretty.
I'm surprised that the game volume is louder than our top. Usually it's
Yeah.
Guys, how many kids does he have? He sounds like he's in a fucking kindergarten. How many? Stop saying 12, dude. You're dumb. He has 12 kids? Is that a flight attendant? Repopulate. Is that an employee? Repopulate. Do you like horses? Repopulate. Is that my friend's wife? Repopulate. Is that... No, that's one's dad. Fourth planet from the sun. Kind of makes me want to... I'm repopulating. What? Interesting.
It's only tier 6, that's why it's so easy.
Interesting. All right.
Like,
Well,
this seems easy.
Oh yeah, 6 instead of 8. Much.
chat. Who's the guy on the call with them? Do you guys know? Chat. I want to watch. I want to watch this and the other video, which was the Ibu body cam or whatever. Apparently, they're both good videos.
It's funny, just like run around in circles, picking up jewels.
SpaceX launch in 3 minutes link.
The hamster wheel now.
Interesting. He's allergic to condoms. He said in an interview. That's actually more common than you would think. All right. Nah, it is. I'm not kidding. On the trending page.
Yo X, can I get an unban? I've been since February 2022. Your streams aren't the same without chat. Feels Rain Man, feels Rain Man.
Guys. Hold on. Oh, they make some for allergies. Guys, apparently these are both good videos. Wait, I lost the other one. Chat, this and that. Come on,
Is there a
Bulge.
danger in your kitchen? Most people have frying pans coated with Teflon so nothing sticks, but can inhaling fumes from Teflon make you sick? There is now talk of a Teflon flu, but is it real?
Can cooking with a non-stick pan make you sick? Across social media, people are throwing out their non-stick cookware, worried it will give them what's being called Teflon flu.
Getting rid of the Teflon. Stop cooking on Teflon.
But is it real? America's Poison Centers says there's been a spike in cases with 267 reports of Teflon flu just last year. Experts say Teflon flu is transmitted when you scrape the bottom of non-stick cookware, releasing harmful chemicals that are inhaled into the body.
It's not an infectious disease like influenza. It's really a reaction or a respiratory illness caused by exposure to these what are called forever chemicals, the big one being PTFE or polytetrafluoroethylene. And it causes a respiratory syndrome that's similar to kind of getting when you get sick and get the flu.
Does it go away though?
Banks says
Does it go away though?
He recovered from Teflon flu.
I had a fever, I was a sore throat, I was just exhausted.
How long did it last?
2 weeks. And then when we stopped using
What the fuck?
the pans, within 24 hours, we were significantly better.
Once you start damaging the nonstick coating, that's gonna get you sick.
Premier Food Safety CEO Donnie Yu showed our Victoria Ricano how to cook safely with Teflon.
My kids really like eggs. So basically...
Yeah, then use one of those spatulas that has a plastic soft front, moron.
What I do is put it on a low heat, and then I'll add a little bit of butter.
Don't wait too long to start cooking your eggs. The issue happens when you just have a pan sitting there in high heat.
He says never let the pan heat above 500 degrees. And
oh shit, I
don't
always
use
do that.
metal cooking utensils.
The only safe spatula you can use would be the rubber. It's not gonna scrape any of the nonstick coating off of the pan.
What's the best way to clean a Teflon pan?
Chat, is there a cool, like, fancy cookware you can have that doesn't have the non-stick bullshit?
So you can
But
use
it's still
this
good?
side. This is safe. Okay, it's not going to cause any type of damage. This is a side you don't want to use, so this is going to scrape the metal coating.
I use cast iron for almost everything.
Teflon pans have scratches or dings. You should throw them out.
Chat, my mom bought me a whole set of chorizo. Is that good?
And if you're worried about Teflon making you sick, you can use nonstick alternatives, including ceramic cookware or a cast iron skillet.
Guys, look, I have some right here. Look, all my shit is made with this. That.
ASAP Rocky is so hot xQck. Huh.
Ah, ceramic. Oh, whatever. Am I dying? I think I'm having a hard time breathing. Simple Giuseppe incident takes a horrifying turn. Gotcha.
Fun fact,
Apparently this is good.
also on products advertised as water repellent such as jackets, food takeout containers, air fryers, and some waterproof cosmetics.
Wait, did I just...
I told you to stop! Call the authorities now!
I think I just witnessed a killing at Lowe's.
This chaotic scene erupted mere moments after Freddie Nelson and his wife Carrie arrived at the Delta Park Lowe's in Portland, Oregon. What may have started as an explosive argument rapidly escalated, turning deadly in the blink of an eye.
The security guard just shot my husband!
About 7 months before this
Wait, a security guard?
appalling incident took place in September 2020, 49-year-old Freddie Nelson, a home renovator and woodworker, was stopped by 2 security guards after he'd loaded up his truck with wooden pallets taken from behind Lowe's. The guards worked for the Cornerstone Security Group, which provided armed security and was hired only to patrol the parking lots of Delta Park.
Chat, why is it that, like, people that are like bounty hunters or like fucking security guards or whatever, or like patrol, they always think that they're like some sort of cool police, and they play like Make-A-Wish Police Day or some shit.
It's unclear what happened prior to the
Like,
security guard's
that-
body
that
cam
shit is
footage being
insane.
turned on. Freddie can be seen trying to leave.
You're sitting there shaking. You're looking for a fight, man. Whatever. I can already tell that the adrenaline's pumping through you. You're ready. You're balling up your fists. I get it. I see it.
I'm balling up my fists, holding my keys.
You want to fight.
You just.
So you know what?
And so you're trying to agitate it,
right now.
And you're trying to agitate it. You're trying to agitate it, right?
Because I'm going to take you down.
You're trying to agitate it,
Do you
right?
understand me?
Huh?
Do you understand me?
You're trying to agitate it, right?
Okay, at this point, my question. Do you understand
what he's saying? I do.
Okay,
good. So are we done here? Are we done?
We are done. Get in your vehicle. Leave Delta Park.
Hey, look, I'm getting in my vehicle. So you don't need to tell me to.
You're talking to me.
Okay.
Get in your vehicle.
Don't be giving orders.
Get in your vehicle now.
I gotta go to work anyway.
That's right. Go to work. Kirby Avenue and stay on this side when you come back.
Whatever. Can you please move so you're not blocking the road, a public road?
One of the guards parked the red vehicle you can see in the footage, and it blocked Freddie's ability to leave.
What?
Keep going, bro?
Does it? It kind of does a little bit, yeah.
I'm not.
Step back.
I'm not dealing with jail.
Okay.
You understand?
Can you
Step
just
back.
move?
Just because you're mad at me.
Guys, look at the back. It's pretty massive.
Do not give me the attitude.
I'm gonna apologize for that.
On his side like that again.
Dude, you don't know how trailers work, dude. Listen, if he goes there, dude, there's a delay with the fucking back thing. Even if he turns properly, dude, it's probably gonna clip one way or the other. Okay, that's
the
what
guard
it is.
eventually moved his vehicle so
Probably
Freddie
gonna
could
clip it.
leave. But this was just the beginning of the volatile incidents between Freddie and the Cornerstone security guards. In January 2021, Freddie was once again approached by 2 guards. They saw that.
Wait, hold on. Say it again.
Of the volatile incidents between Freddie and the Cornerstone security guards. In January 2021, Freddie was once again approached by 2 guards. They saw that he had collected more pallets and had left his red and black truck out front while he went inside the store.
All right. We can wait here.
Out on this?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I know we've had this problem with them before doing this. So
Yeah.
I think it's time to boot him off. Because we keep telling him.
Are you saying you're excluding him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I know that in the past we've told him not to do that. We keep
Okay.
telling people not to do that. So the other guys have been excluded now.
Yep.
Figure he's excluded.
Yep. Man, you're not supposed to take pallets. I know.
While the guards waited for Freddie to come to his vehicle, they took a look at how many pallets he'd taken. While they seemed to be under the impression that Freddie didn't have permission to take the pallets, this wasn't the case.
We're going to tell him. Take those pallets.
Chat, good pallets can be expensive. Some companies and some people take pallets and they kind of revamp them, whatever, and then they sell them, whatever. It depends.
Take them off site.
If they don't have the big pallets, don't take the pallets.
January, what's today? 15th?
Yep. January 15th, 2020.
That's right.
Freddie had been collecting pallets from Lowe's for a few months at that point.
I know you've kind of had trouble with him in the past, haven't you, a little bit? You know?
He doesn't. Yeah. We've spoken at Kirby Avenue a couple times. He really doesn't like us.
Well, he's not gonna like us right now.
Nope.
But
yeah, no. I'd rather do a show of force on this guy than not.
It was at this moment that Freddie exited the store.
What's up? So, we see that you're taking pallets.
Yeah, I was just gonna talk to the manager.
Okay, so here's the problem. It's a property rule violation. So this has nothing to do with Lowe's.
Okay.
We are gonna ask you to go ahead, take these pallets off for now, but the problem is because of multiple property rule violations in the past with other people doing it, we're having to enforce it to the point that we're not gonna let you back onto Delta Park Center property for the next year, okay?
Oh, I'm not allowed right now?
Yeah, we're gonna ask you to leave. Like I said, you can take these pallets, but yeah, we can't have you back on Delta Park Center property for the next year.
Whatever. Take it up with Lowe's.
What was that?
Take it up with Lowe's.
No, sir. You can take it up with the property owner of Delta Park Center.
Ryan.
Know him by name. Okay.
Okay, these guys are odd, but I think they do have a point. And guys, whatever he said previously to this guy personally, in private, we can still say that that's private, right? What he said to this guy personally, when he came out, was pretty cordial. He said, okay, yeah, people have been doing this. People have been asking not to do it anymore, whatever, right? You can't do this anymore. Just leave, right? I think
this
they did
incident
fine.
ended without issue, things would only escalate from here.
Up to this
what
point,
no one could have predicted was just how explosive things would become. On April 19th, Freddie was once again stopped by a security guard while he was behind Lowe's, about to collect more pallets.
No, you leave this property now.
You leave the property now.
No.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, turn around. I'm gonna put you under arrest.
No, you're not.
You want to bet?
No.
Okay. Guys, from what I understand, this is not a one place, more like a mall or a plenty of stuff, right? And there's an owner of the center, therefore they own the property on which the stores are placed, right? Even if Lowe's says, yeah, you can take the path, whatever, if the property owners and security of the whole thing says you can't be on property to take it, right? Then that trumps that agreement that they have with Lowe's. That's just how that works.
You are under arrest now.
No, I'm not. I just came out of the office.
Nope.
Yeah.
You are trespassed from the Delta Park property. You are not to be here.
I just came out of the...
I don't care.
Well, go deal with them.
I'm not. I'm dealing with you.
Yeah. Well, I'm not under arrest.
You will be here in a second.
What's your name and ID number?
You don't need it.
So I don't even know you're a legitimate security officer.
I am a legitimate security officer.
How do I know?
Because I'm right here.
You
work
can
for
buy all
Delta.
that.
You're right, I can, but I work for Delta Park.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
You work for TMT.
Same thing.
No, it's not.
It is.
They don't.
You are not
own
allowed
Delta
to be
Park.
here. It's not working. You are not allowed to be here.
Whatever.
You need to leave now.
Just go talk to management.
No, I'm not going to.
An incident report from a week before this footage reveals that a security guard spoke to the Lowe's manager and confirmed that the company Freddie worked for was actually contracted to pick up the pallets.
Okay.
Freddie even showed the business card to the guard and the manager. The report claimed that the pallets were supposed to be picked up in a truck with the company logo, which Freddie's truck didn't have. Regardless, it seemed like the guards knew he had permission from Lowe's to be there, and yet were still telling him to leave.
Okay, whatever.
You need to leave now.
I got work to do.
Leave.
As soon as I'm done.
No.
You don't even know the rules.
I do.
The logo is on this side. It's right here. I would guess it's just on the wrong side.
You are trespassed from this property.
Yeah.
What does it matter?
Okay. Go ahead and turn around.
Stalemate.
Born under the
You're
camera.
not arresting me.
You want to bet?
Back off.
You want to bet? Go ahead. I got the same thing you do.
Yeah, well then back off.
No, not going to.
According to the report later filed after this dispute, the guard claimed that Freddie had a small can of pepper spray in his left hand. However,
yeah, don't do that.
The footage shows that the can appears to be in his right hand. The guard stated that he then pulled out his own pepper spray for self-defense.
You're not arresting me.
You want to bet?
Come talk to management.
You can't do that?
I'm not going to.
Okay, I don't know the laws with pepper spray, so maybe I'm out of my depth with this one, right? When it comes down to like weapons and shit like that, I feel that when you pull it out, right, it's kind of like dude, isn't that kind of like brandishing or whatever? Normally you pull it out when intend to use it. If you pull it out, I mean, you're gonna use it.
It's time for you to leave.
Freddie then began walking back towards Lowe's.
It's time for you to leave. You are trespassing from this property.
You're going to be the next one to trespass.
No, actually, I'm not. I need you out here now, please. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with that. I need you out here. Can you call the police then?
What?
Yeah. I'm gonna be arresting Freddie here.
They'll take care of it.
Yep. I need PD out here now. I'm behind Lowe's. Yeah.
While Freddie headed into Lowe's to get management, the security guard aired his grievances to a bystander.
He's trespassed from the property and he knows it. So.
Anybody knows the rules?
Yeah, the security guards are playing fucking G.I. Joe, fucking what is it called? Like live action role playing or some shit like that. Okay, their job isn't all that. Okay, yeah, facilitate and fucking make sure things go smoothly. If things aren't smooth, call the police, stay calm, and make sure things go properly, right? Not the fucking, I'm going to make an arrest because I'm fucking Paul Blart from fucking Mall Cop, man. Like, holy shit, these people are fucking insane.
He's not going to come back here without police, so.
I'm about to make an arrest. Put your hands in the air. Like, who the fuck are you, bro?
Watch me. Oh no, this is what he does.
Oh, you know it?
Yeah.
The incident report from that day states that the Lowe's management did ultimately ask Freddie to leave, but said that they would figure everything out so he could get pallets later. It appears that despite the security guards trespassing Freddie, the Lowe's management still expected him to come and pick up pallets. This would become very important later. The report also claimed that Freddie was trespassed on April 12th for allegedly stealing pallets, while other footage showed him being told he was initially trespassed in January. More discrepancies would come up soon. While the continued clashes between Freddie and the security guards were certainly distressing, things would only intensify from here.
This seems like a bullshit miscom between the two entities, right? And the security guards playing like the fucking, like the bullshit in between, kind of using that miscom to their advantage in some way. This is like a three-party disaster.
Once again, Freddie was approached by two guards, this time while he was in the front parking lot at Lowe's.
The mall, the security, three entities, and they're not giving the game
Get
properly.
off the property. You need to get off the property. Go. You want to play that game? Okay. You can be here. You did nothing. You can't be here. Yes, you have. You've been excluded from Delta Park property for 1 year. You're now trespassing, sitting in the property.
For what violation?
You are not supposed to be on
Okay,
Delta
chat, one
Park
last
property.
pause, chat. Guys, this is one thing, chat, that I've never understood, chat, with trespassing laws, whatever, or how it works. Chat, who is under the authority to say what to whom? Are these guys good enough, like legally or whatever, to say you cannot be here if you don't leave after I tell you you're trespassing? Or the owner of the Lowe's or the owner of the property, who is the one that actually can make that call? And can they delegate that task and that power to somebody else? Owner, okay, so owner of the lot. So can owner of the lot say, yo, security has what we would have, so you guys can do the same thing that we would do, like you can trespass them as you. Can they delegate that task or nay? Okay. Therefore, they can tell somebody to leave, right? But they cannot do anything. They still have to ask for police to come and enforce that trespass. That's where we're at right now.
1, You've helped somebody get away from stealing. We have that documented. You've taken pallets. We have that documented. We have you on camera several times.
What the cops said, though?
We have you documented.
Okay, let's pause it. These guys, if there's like 5, 10, whatever amount of times that they have problems with this guy, every time they see this guy, they should call the police. Instantly. Because they shouldn't be dealing with him, they shouldn't be doing anything, and then police deal with it. That's what they should be doing.
You're not
100%.
We've already talked to him. We've already talked to him. So, either you need to leave or you're going to handcuffs. You decide. You want to play that game? Okay, get out. Okay. Then, okay, let's call PD.
Yeah, no shit.
Officer. Officer. What's up? I gave you my name. Yep.
We have bolos out even for you. So.
The security guards did in fact have a bee on the lookout for Freddie. The bolo shared with the Cornerstone security guards stated he has attempted to state he is an approved vendor for Lowe's. Regardless if he is or isn't, he is not allowed in Delta Park Center.
Okay.
Notably, while the bolo says that Freddie can be hostile, it clearly states that he's not known to be combative. The bolo also directs the guards to place him in custody if he does not comply with orders to leave the property. Everything came to a head on May 29, 2021, when Freddie parked in the Lowe's lot with plans to look at flowers with his wife. Within 30 seconds of parking, and before the couple had time to walk away from their truck, they were approached by a
It's important to understand, with the case file, dude, is this a bolo that they created, that they put out? Is it a bolo that the security company put out, that the Lowe's put out? I don't know who put the bolo.
Stone vehicle. The security
That's as
guard
important
stopped
as the
partially
existence
in
of the
front
bolo itself.
Freddie's truck, and an altercation immediately began, one so dramatic that witnesses nearby started filming. 28-year-old Logan Gimble, the Cornerstone security guard, confronted Freddie and Carrie, telling Freddie that he was under arrest for trespassing. Freddie apparently argued that Logan had no authority to arrest him. While this part of the argument wasn't filmed, Logan turned on his body cam soon after, capturing the rest of the harrowing incident.
Off my property. You know you've been trespassed. You know you're not supposed to be here. You refusing to leave my property?
Oh, you fool! Oh, I'm off now.
I told you to leave property. I told you to leave property. You've been trespassed and warned multiple times.
I called the police.
What, did he open the back window to try to pepper spray him through the window or something like that? What is this fucking Mexican standoff of bear spray or some shit?
Get the out the vehicle now! You already tried to hit me once! You move this vehicle again, I will fire!
Logan immediately shot 4 times into the windshield of the truck, fatally wounding Freddie.
I told you to stop it! Do not angle the vehicle at me!
Yeah, I mean, absolutely fucking brain dead. Even though the guy did do something wrong initially, true. Is there a reasonable time for this guy to get out and move? Is there enough time for the guy? Absolutely. This guy at least was still in line of sight of the fucking car, right? Talking, doing whatever, right? Staying in front of it. We could have moved to the side. That's what it is. The car's that the weapon, and I said the guy is wrong for doing what he did, right? But that doesn't give this guy the right to put himself in a bad spot and say, if you move, I'm shooting, blah, blah. You don't do that. Guys, I don't know, guys, what is the law? What is it, castle doctrine? Fucking stand your ground? What is the law in Portland, Oregon?
Call the authorities now! I told you not to move the vehicle! I told you!
You call 911 right now! Oh my God!
And that is assault! You also use pepper spray! You've been trespassing the property multiple times!
All of this occurred in less than a minute after Logan turned on his body cam. In the immediate aftermath, a witness to the horrific event called 911.
I think I just witnessed a killing at Lowe's.
The security guard just shot my husband! Oh! Oh! Freddie! Freddie! Freddie!
Hold on.
Freddie! 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 Oh my God, you killed him, you
I told you, he tried to hit me!
Why'd you shoot him?
Because he tried to hit me with a vehicle! That is assault with a deadly weapon!
You called 911! You killed my husband!
Yeah, that's pretty brain dead.
Are you on the authorities with them right now?
I'm on 911 right now.
Told them that he's been trespassed multiple times.
I watched you.
Okay.
We all watched you. Yes, he's shot. Yes, we
You see, the cop is dumb. It's not even a cop, but that's mall cop.
definitely. I see blood. Yes.
He's bleeding out.
Okay.
Do they want me to render aid? I don't know what to do at this point.
You want security to render aid? Are you calling medical? What do you want him to do?
I'm right here standing by. My camera's on. Everything's been recorded.
Yes, he just shot my husband! I used to. Oh my God!
Also, the company is also slightly at fault for hiring security that aren't trained for shit to do anything. If you're gonna be allowed to carry a gun and shit like that, right? And they have to know what to do when shit happens. Literally.
She's hysterical.
This guy should know what to do.
He told me.
It's part of the deal.
I shot him 4 times because he tried to hit me with the vehicle. They're on their authorities with him right now. He locked his door. He tried to hit me and pin me between the vehicle.
Ma'am, do you have a key to get in the car?
Yeah.
Dude, why does he keep justifying his shooting to everybody? Like he shouldn't fucking win an audience or some shit. Like, this is just weird.
Right away, Logan begins repeating his version of events, but there are some key specifics in his story that will be challenged later.
Well, I mean, okay, listen. He threatened to pin him because there was a car behind him, and he went forward a little bit, right? But that doesn't justify anything else.
And he said, "Stop, or I'm going to shoot you." And the guy tried to run him over again.
He tried 2 separate times.
Yeah, I know. And he's got it all on his camera. Take care of your husband.
He also attempted to pepper spray me.
He what?
He also attempted to pepper spray.
Pepper spray the cornerstone. Get in. Oh, is that what that was? He shot out the window?
Yep.
Notably, Logan doesn't mention that he first pushed a bottle of pepper spray into the partially open back window of the Nelsons' truck and attempted to spray the couple.
He's been trespassed by me, every security member on my team. He's been trespassed by the police, and he's been trespassed by the owner of Delta Park.
So, did you hear all that?
And he continues to come on property.
Okay.
While they wait for the police and ambulance to arrive, Logan makes a few questionable comments, seemingly talking to himself.
God, I did not think I'd have to do that. Of course, they're gonna sympathize with the victim.
I think his wife is on the phone screaming.
Well, he was not even helping, like.
I know you're trying to help.
I just want to make sure that there's
They're
Bro, this is
two
literally a
paramedics.
Facebook card, literally.
This is out of my scope. Tried to pin me between the vehicle right here and then tried to hit me right here again.
About 5 minutes after the shooting, officers arrive on the scene.
I don't know what you need me to do. This is the first time I've ever had to do this. Just have a seat. Okay. I had to discharge my firearm.
Logan claimed he was the site supervisor responsible for all of Delta Park. He then told officers that Freddie had attempted to hit and pin him between his own security vehicle and his truck. The officers instruct Logan to call his supervisor.
I mean, you could label it as that, and also trying to flee after being pepper sprayed in the car. I mean,
And he once again relays the same story, this time emphasizing a notable detail.
He angled the car for me and tried to floor the gas, and that's when I
kind of
fired.
did, but this guy also pepper sprayed him, so.
Checking Freddie for signs of life, Logan makes this request.
Is there a way I can get tomorrow off? So I can, you know, process what the I just did. Okay, I know we're tight, but...
A few minutes later, an ambulance also arrives.
Freddie, I love you!
Eventually, an officer guides Logan to sit in the back of a police vehicle.
I did not think I'd have to do that today.
After leaving Logan alone for 5 minutes, the officers return to collect his firearm.
Well, that should
Hey,
have
bud.
been
How's it going?
Go ahead and step out of the car. Is that cool enough back there for you?
It is a little warm, but it's all right.
Okay. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna take your firearm. You don't have to touch it, okay? Yep. We're just gonna wait for the detectives and stuff. So it's just kind of protocol when somebody's in the back. Yep. So it doesn't say you're in trouble or anything like that.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware of the process. There's a weird thing with my DPST. I got armed during the whole COVID thing. I mailed my stuff off, and I have yet to get my actual card.
Don't worry about it.
But I do have the gold.
Annual training must complete marksmanship and annual training.
Paper or the yellow paper that was issued to me.
Don't worry about it.
As it would turn out, this was an issue that Logan would need to worry about. The day after the shooting, he was brought in for a formal interview where he was read his Miranda rights and agreed to speak with officers.
Oh, God.
He tells them that he was in the Air Force for 6 years. He was then asked to describe some of the things he dealt with working as a security guard.
So would you say that you've been able to resolve a lot of situations using just either verbally saying stuff to people or
de-escalation? Usually it's a lot of time it's, you know, just being calm, rational. But if you're talking about the individual I dealt with, he's been a problem for us for a really long time. I was going out, driving around, doing my patrols, and this guy, his name's Freddie, he's been trespassed from our property before. He's been trespassed by me, he's been trespassed by the security team. He's been formally trespassed. I think the police, we had to get the police.
These guys loved onboarding the problem because it gives them some sense of fucking authority or whatever, right? But they should have just called the police every single time, and then the problems and repercussions would have ramped up, and the guy would have never done it again.
If
they were spending like fucking years in jail for doing it again, I mean,
by
the owner
of Delta Park, because how the whole incident started was like months back. My guys were chasing a shoplifter out of, it's either Marine fishermen's or digs. I think it was Marines actually. The dude stole a bunch of like knives and other tools. This guy, Freddie, drove by, opened up his car and let the dude hop in that we were chasing and then peel off with him. And so that's why we know that's where the trespass started.
Along with the other security guards, Logan had several prior verbal disputes with Freddie and had banned him from public areas about a month before the shooting.
He would go into the back of Lowe's and he would steal a bunch of pallets from them because he has a little pallet company. But they had no formal agreement with him at all. He had no okay from the manager. I went in and verified with him.
Carrie Nelson, Freddie's wife of 30 years, was interviewed the same day she witnessed her
move out of the
husband
way of the
being
vehicle,
shot,
yes.
and she told a very different story than Logan.
But security has a personal beef with us. It says that we're stealing them, but we have permission, so they've been harassing us for like a month and a half now.
Mark Wilkins, the property manager of TMT Development, which managed the Delta Park Center, stated in an email that Freddie was not an approved vendor authorized to remove pallets. He also said that he spoke to Freddie and told him he was not approved, but that he was only trespassed from private property owned by the landlord, not from public areas. In contrast, Logan claimed he'd banned Freddie from public areas about a month before the shooting.
Everybody, most of the managers know us in there.
So you have a contract with Lowe's to take the spare pallets and use them for your own?
No, we sell them.
You sell them?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's the contract at? Do you have that with you, or is it?
We do. It's just a verbal
contract.
Yeah.
Do you know who you have the verbal contract with at Lowe's?
She works in the back. I don't remember her name.
Adding to the confusion, police spoke with Lori Sugarbeer, the receiving manager at Lowe's.
I was not here the day it happened. I had no idea what happened, but I dealt with this for I want to say at least a month before the incident even happened. And I was working with TMT, or trying to, emailing TMT saying, hey, this is the person, I want Freddie Nelson here to pick up our slag pallets. They're trash to us. We don't ever do an official business, contract.
Okay.
But we do try to find someone who can come and pick up our pallets. So that's the gist of what I was trying to get TMT to authorize, because I know we've been rounds with security here saying we can't have anybody back here. And I'm like, well, you're impacting my business, because I really need these picked up.
It's a situation, because I think she wants to do the right thing and do all that, right? I don't think she has the authority to greenlight it, right? But she's kind of like misguiding them by telling them that they can, even though that she can't do it. Just a bad
I emailed TMT, and a week later I emailed them saying, look, we're having issues with Freddie and this security group because whatever, you know, I have no idea. And every time I dealt with them, they were seriously over aggressive with Freddie because he was literally just standing there with me, and I was having a business conversation with him. And they would just zoom up and be like, you have to get off this property right now, bye. And I'm like, you know, hey, we're just trying to get this resolved. And every single time, Ryan, I was like, why are you guys just attacking this guy?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
There was no formal agreement. It was just sort of like you had identified Freddie as a person that you were willing to let take the pallets from the back of the store. Okay. And that's sort of your responsibility in some way, is to manage the pallets not being there anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. I manage all the trash here.
And how many times do you think that you were with Freddie when Cornerstone Security had contacted him?
At least 3 times.
Did you tell them that it was fine for him to be there?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and I told him, I said, no, you have to understand, I'm working with Freddie.
Good question,
I have
good
been
answer.
working with Freddie. I've done the, you know, before this all happened, even the first interaction with them.
In her interview, Lori also added this.
Was there ever an issue with Freddie stealing pallets from you guys that you know of?
No.
Okay,
No.
so
Absolutely not. Every time I authorized him to take the ones over, because he was there. And I'm like, hey, can you just take these 30?
We started getting on to him about it, like, you know, you're trespassing.
So these guys playing the gray area of, oh, it's
he would just come
property,
on our
it's whatever,
property
to do whatever they want to do.
Sit in his car and just like puddle around because he knows he's not supposed to be there, but we can't do anything when he's in his car.
We've never had, and not even a piece of paper saying we've been trespassed. We've never had a date of when we've been trespassed. We have no idea when we've been trespassed.
It's unclear if Freddie had actually been given a formal trespass order. Regardless, Logan explained his version of events for the day of the shooting.
I was driving by, I saw his car pull onto our property, so I go over there like, hey man, you need to leave. You know you're not supposed to be here. Like, I don't know how many times I have to tell you. He gets out of his car, I get out of turn my camera on, get out of my passenger side, my driver's side door. I was like, you know, turn around, put your hands behind your back. You know you've been trespassed, you know you're not supposed to be here. And he like looked at me and was pretty much like, you.
He pulled in front of us and like blocked us. He told us that we have to get off the property.
And who is he?
The security guy.
Do you know his name?
No.
Can you describe him for me?
He has dark hair. He's an asshole. We've had quite a few runs with him. And I call him an asshole. And then I'm calling the cops because I'm sick of this bullshit with you guys. Guys are harassing us all the time. And he said, I'm going to mace you. Freddie got out of the car. And he said, put your hands behind your back. Freddie said, yeah, right. And got back in the car and grabbed his mace.
But if he would have just gotten into his car and just left, I would have left it at that.
Investigators asked.
Well, I mean, he was blocking the way, though. I mean, the patrol car literally was blocking the way, though.
Logan to clarify why the situation escalated so quickly.
He was reaching for something inside.
Also, this guy's poor dog shit training. He was gonna pin me, yeah, but you put yourself in a spot that he can escape in between both cars. And he's like, oh guys, he was gonna pin me. Yeah, I mean, just don't be there.
Okay. I didn't know what it was.
Especially after pepper spraying the guy.
He's made threats against us multiple times before, and I didn't want him pulling a firearm when I was by the side of the vehicle, so that's why I sprayed into it.
Okay. And what was your hope to do when you? I mean, what was your intent when you sprayed in there?
GG. He's gonna self-report.
Like I said, I didn't. Cars are dangerous.
Did Freddie have a weapon on him? I'm just asking because I need to.
Yeah, he had his mace, but I don't think he had a chance to even fire.
Cars are dangerous, so I'm going to impair this guy's ability to drive while escalating it and see what happens. What is wrong with this guy?
So Freddie had some pepper spray as well?
Yeah.
Did he have a knife or a gun or anything like that?
No.
The main points of contention were the brief moments before Logan fired, and this time, when he tells the story, he includes something new.
And I was going to step like towards my car this way so he could, I thought he was just going to drive this way. So I start walking this way. He angles the hood of the car towards me, trying to pin me in between his truck and my patrol vehicle, but I stepped to my right, and he narrowly missed.
You said he angled his tires towards you.
He turned the whole car and went forward towards me.
And you were able to step.
What? Sorry, pause again. You guys, 27:48. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. So initially, this seems to be pretty straight wheels, right? From the get-go. Actually, angle to the left a tiny bit.
Supposed to be here. You've been trespassing multiple times. I called the police.
A little bit. Definitely did. Guys, I'm trying to be unbiased and really give this a good review. You can see his hands. He does a 1.5 wheel spin. And now car is going left. Oh, right, I mean, sorry. Which is not even a place to escape because the car's blocked on that side of the road. Guys, listen. I'm not defending anything. I'm just giving an analysis, okay? Because even though something justifies a reaction, it doesn't justify the reaction that was given. Because I think regardless, shooting is too much. Regardless, I still think it's bad, but to what degree is what we're saying.
Been warned multiple times. I called the police.
Well, I mean, okay, yeah, I mean.
Vehicle now. You already.
Okay, hold on. At this point, right? It's over, right? That situation is pretty much over at this point, right? Because if you say this is a lethal threat, sure it is, right? And this guy could do it again, but he's not doing it right now, right? And this guy chooses to stay there on purpose, right? Doesn't move.
Try to hit me
and then
once.
Gets into an even worse spot.
You move this vehicle again, I will fire.
Right?
Logan immediately shot 4 times into the windshield of the truck, fatally wounding Freddy.
Yeah, that doesn't count. This guy's dumb as fuck. Yeah, he's cooked. This guy's over. He's done. Because some people are gonna say self-defense. Okay, if some guy pulls out a knife, okay, and tries something, and you don't shoot him, and then you go across the street, and you point your gun at him at long range, and then the guy turns to the side, and you start shooting. Oh, guys, self-defense. Okay, yeah, there was a threat, right? You dealt with it, fair, and then you went away from somewhere else, where it's a completely different ballgame, and then you chose to shoot. It's 2 different situations. It's not just one thing.
You were able to step out of the way.
It's not the same thing anymore.
It's not. Or were you hit by the car?
I don't know. I think he might have like tabbed my hip, or I felt something push up against my hip, but no damage was done to me. Okay. I got out of the way quick enough.
Yet at the scene, Logan clearly states something that contradicts his new story.
You already tried to hit me once.
Did your vehicle strike the security guard at any point?
No. I don't think so. No.
While it's unclear if Freddy's truck actually hit Logan, he can be seen in the footage briefly touching the vehicle with his hand when it nears him. However, the most important piece of Logan's story was something he mentioned quickly in interrogation.
Well, it did.
I heard the engine start to rev, and then that's when I fired. Okay. 4 shots into the left side, or right side.
Despite his claim the engine revved, the truck doesn't seem to move before Logan fired. At the very least, Logan's first shot was almost simultaneous with the truck beginning to move.
Get the out the vehicle now! You already tried to hit me once! You move this vehicle again, I will fire!
Just walk me through what your concerns were, because
my personal safety. Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
This job is not worth my life at $18 an hour.
Sure.
So I'm going to do everything I can to make sure I go home. But at the end of the day, I also don't want to have to.
Okay, if the guy goes gas pedal all in at that point, even if he shoots and lethally strikes the target, right? He's still going to get bodily injured and possibly killed. That's a brain dead fucking argument.
send somebody else more or less in a home in a body bag.
Notably, Cornerstone's use of force policy states that, quote, nothing in this policy requires an officer to retreat or be exposed to possible physical injury before applying reasonable force. The autopsy revealed that Freddie was shot in the head, the left of his chest, his right shoulder, and in his thoracic vertebrae. He died at the scene.
Were you scared?
Bro, headshot, really?
Were you, or were you?
I wouldn't really say I was scared, but that's only simply because of my military background and all my training and stuff like that.
While Logan had completed his armed security training through DPSST, Oregon's Department of Public Safety Standards and Training, he didn't have formal certification as an armed security guard. This meant that he was not licensed to carry a firearm at the time of the shooting. The Cornerstone Security Group later admitted that along with Logan, 2 more of their security guards weren't certified but were carrying firearms.
Chat. What is Portland, Oregon? Chat. Is that open carry without a license? State.
Logan wasn't charged for Freddie Nelson's death until December 2021, more than 6 months after the shooting. At trial, Logan claimed it was self-defense and that after the truck struck him, he got tunnel vision and didn't have the ability to recognize an alternative action to deadly force. Logan was eventually found guilty of second-degree murder.
Guys, is this Portland, Oregon? Hold on, guys, I googled it. Because Oregon is an open carry state. Most citizens are allowed to openly carry a firearm without a permit. It doesn't prohibit the open carrying of handguns as long as it's in the public. What?
Unlawful use of a weapon and 2 counts of second-degree unlawful use of mace. He was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole after 25 years. Following this, Carrie Nelson filed a $25 million civil lawsuit for wrongful death and negligence against the owners of the property and Cornerstone Security Group. It appears the case is still ongoing.
Yeah, I mean, that guy's a fucking dumbass. Man, mall cops are fucking weird, man. Dude, they need to conduct some sort of fucking, like, psychology, like, thing about people that do, like, live action roleplay of, like, authority shit like that. It's, oh yeah, like the prison experiment, I guess. Because they did that already.
55 months. Speaking select.
Oh, like me. Wow. Because you get timed out for saying some really meany things in chat. I'm one of the most lenient and nice and chill streamer out there in the world, and you're gonna go after me? You break my heart, man. Chat, wasn't there gonna be a like an Elon Musk interview today or whatever, or did I misread that?
And get ready.
Does your
We'll cover this whole lane. I need a. Oh,
They're gonna butt to the fence. They can go through that. Get in the car.
Guys, this is not a mock. Yeah, this is not a mock up. Chat, this is chat. This is 505 PP spike on site. Are you kidding me?
They're gonna be exiting on eastbound.
Go. Spike is asshole. Guys.
Good job.
Chat.
They're leaving northbound Angel.
Chat. This is him. Chat, this is Himati. Are you kidding me? Not comparable.
your pooch have Frito feet? Or maybe these people finally got the things they always.
Man, what am I clicking today, man? Alright, chat. What's next?
Young man, I hated how you defending the dumb Logan Fiddy.
I didn't defend anybody, man. I think just like the court of law, you know, I think it's fair for the court of public opinion to give things an unbiased review, regardless of how you feel about it. I think that's perfectly fine. I think somebody can be in the wrong, and the other person on the other end is still somewhat in the wrong. Do they deserve to die for it? Absolutely not, right? But they're still somewhere in the wrong, right? That's worth noting when making an analysis about it. And you being mad about that is like the most bullshit, hypocritical dog shit, because these roles will flip it. And then you'll feel like things are being unfair for you because of that fact. So, apply your standard properly, and you'll never get fucked by it, because you have a...
In the event that you approach an assailant, here's what I want you to do. You're gonna pull up. Left hip forward, placing your right hand on your away hip thusly, giving the illusion that you have a gun, which of course we both know you don't.
Yo.
Okay? But you know what we do have? Our voices! We have our voices.
45 months.
You remember
Can
one
I have a
thing from today,
Nintendo Switch now?
The mind is the only weapon that doesn't need a holster.
Right. Awesome. How long do we get for lunch?
Half hour. But I eat in 20, which leaves me 5 minutes for social time, 5 minutes to get refocused.
Man, they should have watched that movie. Hi, boys. Oh, he's playing half sword. He stole my game. I was gonna play half sword today. Well, I can't play it. No, we'll play it. Chat, I'll watch the skill and bullshit video later.
Half sword coppers.
Chat, I think I go to kick before.
42 months.
Guys, might be lunch today. I don't know yet though. We'll see how today go. Chat, I have a good feeling about today. Half an hour left, bro. I don't have any hour on my shit.
Time to gamba.
Because I never had like an hour to stay or like what. It's not like that. Stop playing careful. Stop playing careful. Alright, chat, you know the drill, chat. Feel come. Always live. Sorry for being a little bit today, chat. Chat, kill come, slash G, kill
I love you.
Kill.com slash xQc. Love over chat. Kill.com slash xQc. Mods, link it. Never gonna be you against the world, cause I'm gonna back you up. You know where we standing, bro, the cap ain't nothing. I was love Jesse there. Kill.com, bye.